I'm Tamiko Harris, and welcome to the KickBack. The KickBack Show is a youth-based podcast providing teens a voice and community engagements. The focus will be on lifestyle, fashion, music, and sports. And this is the KickBack crew.
My name is Sam.
My name is Naya.
My name is Journey.
My name is Chloe.
And we are the KickBack crew. So today we're going to take a few minutes to get to know the members of the KickBack crew. I'm going to start with Sam. Sam, this is going to be an opportunity for you to give a fun fact or something you're passionate about. You can even give a shout out or even tell the audience the type of person you are. What are you interested in?
Well, as y'all know, my name is Sam. I go attend Friendship Tech Prep. I'm in the 12th grade. I like taking pictures, photography most likely, and I like playing basketball. And hey, Ma.
My name is Naya. I go to Don Bosco Cristo Rey. I'm in 11th grade, and a fun fact about me is that I have like 20 birthmarks.
My name is Journey. I go to Eastern. I'm in the 9th grade, and a fun fact about me is that I make the best chicken Alfredo.
My name is Chloe. I attend Archbishop Carroll. I'm in 9th grade, and a fun fact about me is that my dream pet is a dolphin.
Okay. And just a little information on me. I have 23 years in providing service to the community, from homeless services to working with young people. The fun fact about me is I received my marksman badge when I was in the Air Force basic training. So that means I got to shoot a gun. So right now, we're going to take a couple of questions out of the Kickback Bowl so we can continue to learn about our crew. We're going to start with... everyone's going to answer the question, and we're going to start out with Journey. What's one fact about you we don't know yet? So we know you make good chicken Alfredo. What's another fact about you that we don't know?
I'm part Jamaican.
Ooh, okay. All right. Sam?
I have multiple brothers and sisters.
When you say multiple, how many?
3 brothers, 3 sisters.
And where do you fall in that range?
Child.
Middle child? Okay. Janaya?
I was gonna say like the same thing. I have 7 siblings.
And where do you fall in your 7?
Kind of like the lower part, but like kind of middle. So it's like in between the lower chamber.
Okay. And Chloe, what is one fact about you that we don't know yet?
I used to model.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, print or runway?
Runway.
Okay. I do have a question for you middle children. What is it like to be the middle child? Like, what is the expectations? Or are you kind of like, are the middle children kind of like the more easygoing one? Or
Me
like,
personally?
What is your role as a middle child?
I say to make sure everything's in order. But other than that, life's good.
I agree with that. I feel like as middle children, we get like the most responsibility. So.
Okay. Next question. Ooh, describe yourself in 3 words. Let's start with Chloe.
Funny, kind, and smart.
Okay. Journey.
Funny, outgoing, and I'm a happy person.
Okay. Janaya.
I'm funny, intelligent, and modest.
Tall, funny,
Whoa.
and intelligent.
Okay.
Funny.
Would you agree? Do you agree?
Funny. No.
Just intelligent.
It sounds like we got a group of comedians over here. Let's see. What's the next thing? Who is the smartest person you ever met? Let's start with Janaya.
Off the top of my head, I would say my dad. Yeah.
Sam?
Smartest person I ever met is my friend. His name is Eli. And he is probably one of the smartest person I know. Gets principal list every quarter. But yeah, he's just he's a smart kid.
Okay. What about you?
The smartest person I've ever met was a friend of my mom's.
Okay, Chloe?
My mother.
Your mom? Go moms. I think the smartest person, well, I know for a fact, the smartest person I ever met was my Aunt Talani. Shout out Aunt Talani. So impressed by her growing up that I named my daughter after her. And fun fact about my Aunt Talani, she's one of the curators at the Smithsonian African American Museum. So if you go, make sure you check out what she's working on and go see her exhibit. Shout out to my Aunt Talani.
Make sure I give her a hug, please.
Make sure you give her a hug. Let's see. What is something that always makes you smile?
Me personally, if I see a panda or a red panda, I will light up.
I love those animals.
I would say babies. I think like babies are so like pure and innocent. They just want they look so cute. You just want to hug them.
Okay.
For me, food.
Yes, food make you do that dance. Chloe? Music? Any particular artist?
No.
No, it's just music overall?
Yeah.
The things that make me smile are alpacas and my grandma. Just the thought of her makes me smile. And I have 2 questions that aren't in the bowl. What is your ideal vacation? Let's start. Who have I gone with yet? Journey?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
My ideal vacation is Bora Bora because I've always seen, when I watch YouTube videos of couples, I've always seen that they'll show behind the scenes or videos and pictures, and the water looks so beautiful compared to Jamaican water. I mean, some beaches, but the water looks very beautiful, and they have different, excursions. So I would like to go there.
Okay. What about you, Sam?
I would say Turks and Caicos, just because it's a very beautiful place and because we're all made a song.
Okay. What about you?
I would say maybe Canada. I like how it looks there in the winter, the snow. We don't really get a lot of snow in DC. So I think I would like to go to Canada.
What about you, Miss Chloe?
I would say Switzerland and Dubai because I did a project on Switzerland, and during Christmas it was really pretty. And Dubai, it's like the water is pretty, the lights are pretty.
What do you know about Dubai? Just the creation of Dubai.
I know it's a little cheaper in Dubai.
Well, it's a man-made city. It used to did not exist. And it was kind of created to be a business hub for business owners to be able to, go and make offices, just conduct business. So it's actually a business hub. And it hasn't been around very long, not even 50 years, I don't think. But great place to visit, great culture, great food, definitely a destination. I know I've asked you guys this before, and I'm going to add a little bit more to it. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Let's start with, can I go with you, Chloe?
Okay. I see myself graduating high school, going to college, getting into acting and dancing, going to auditions.
So are you saying when you go to college, you plan on studying maybe liberal arts?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool. And Sam, what about you in 10 years?
I see myself in a photo booth or more known local places in the area, just so I can be more photographer.
So you're looking to have your own business?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds cool. And Janaya, 10 years from now, where do you see yourself? Where do you envision yourself?
In my first owned house, like I own a house. I want to be a mom, graduated, of course, and maybe still in school to get my master's.
Okay, what do you think you might want to get your master's in?
I would say mechanical engineering or artificial intelligence.
Okay. Journey?
In 10 years, I feel like I'll be graduated from high school and I'll finish nursing school, hopefully have my own practice and own my own house, be married, have kids. Yeah.
So you have mentioned before you want to go to nursing school. Are you interested in being like a nurse practitioner?
No.
Do you know what type of nursing you would be interested in?
Yeah, I want to do phlebotomy and I want to be an OBGYN and a neonatal nurse, and that's about it.
Okay. One thing I didn't hear anyone say is if they plan on, if they could see themselves living somewhere else than Washington, D.C. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Where could you see yourself living outside of Washington, D.C.?
Maybe like, I want to go somewhere that's cold. Maybe like, I don't know about out of the country, but maybe like Massachusetts or, I don't know, maybe Georgia or somewhere.
You want to experience like the full effects of wintertime. Okay, anybody else can see themselves living any place other than Washington, D.C.? Or is this it for you?
This might be it for me.
Really? So what if, because I don't know if D.C. is really known for like photography or photographers. Do you think that you would be able to pursue and be as successful as you want to be in the D.C. area?
Very much.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people in D.C. that really do a lot of things. They be having events, basketball players, football players, there's musicians, there's people that need videos for their music. There's like a lot of things you do in D.C. that other places probably won't allow.
Okay, so for your photography, you're more interested in just people, photographing people?
Everything, landscaping, like nature, people, environments, animals, whatever it is, I'm gonna capture it.
Okay. Could you ladies see yourself living anywhere other than D.C.?
I would say, yeah, I kind of want to move to Georgia, but I'm not sure. But I feel like I would like to have a chance to live somewhere else, maybe for like a year or two, then maybe come back home. But yeah.
What about you, Chloe? Do you think this is going to be, well, as an artist, you probably would be relocating to a bigger city like New York or the Californias?
Or maybe Atlanta.
Yeah, definitely got to pursue that dream. I'm a transplant here. So I've been in D.C. for, this is my 17th year. So, yeah, I enjoy it. It does what it do. I don't think this is my last stomping ground, my be all of everything. Like, I don't think this is going to be it, but definitely been cool being here. Let's see. Ooh, what are your happiest moments? Happiest moments. And let's start with Jediah.
I would say like anytime I'm with family, friends, my boyfriend.
So, well, let me just elaborate just a little bit more on the question. And maybe I didn't mean to say moment, I mean to say memory.
My memory is really bad.
Really?
Yes. So I like to live in the moment, I guess. Try to be happy all the time.
Okay. I'll share my happiest memory before we continue on. My happiest memory was when my daughter graduated from college. Like, when I think of the struggle and accomplishments, is seeing my daughter walk across that stage. That's like the most recent happy memory that I have. Yeah. Do you have a happy memory? Something that's just like make you smile when you think about it?
For me, it's not necessarily a happy memory. It's kind of like a memory that I've shared with someone who passed that I could think about and I could smile from it.
That's what's up. What about you, Sam?
My happy memory had to be when I had came home from a 3-week trip and I saw my little cousins. And I haven't seen them for a while and it was always FaceTime me, so it made me smile.
Pretty cool. What about you, Chloe? Do you have a happiest memory?
When I went to North Carolina and I got to see all my cousins.
So it seems like the theme is like family. Okay. All right, let's jump back into this bowl real quick. What do you wish more people understood about you? Anybody want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
For me, I know I have a really nonchalant face. People think that I'm mean, but I would want them to understand that I'm really nice and funny, not just by my facial expressions. If they get to know me and ask me questions and stuff like that, they'll see that I'm really nice and stuff.
I have to say, stop assuming I'm a mean person from how I am. Like, you probably see me walking down the street and I just have like a blank face and I just be walking. You probably like, oh yeah, he probably mean and he probably a little bully. And after you get to know me, like, oh, this guy kind of chill.
I would say that I'm not where I come from. I'm not like the people who I come from. You know,
From
like
the community.
yeah, I'm different. You know, I would say I'm different.
What about you, Chloe?
People assume that I don't want to talk to them because I don't talk as much when I first meet people, and I'm really, not talking, just really shy.
Oh, okay. I think what I wish people understood more about me is that I am not superficial. I'm not superficial. I know that it can appear that I like materialistic stuff, but I don't. Like, it's so much more to me. I'm caring, and I have a passion for helping people, and I love being able to make a difference in people's lives. Let's see. If you won the lottery, what would you do first? And who wants to jump in here first? Go ahead, Sam.
Well, me personally, if I won a lottery, I'm gonna give my mother half of it because she's been there for me, probably my number one supporter. And after I give her half, put some of the money in my savings, some in my checking, and I might just treat my family or something.
Anybody else?
For me, I would pay up all my mom's bills and put some in my savings and then just spend it for whatever I want.
Anybody else?
I guess I would do what Sam said, give half to my mom, and then the rest all going to college. Any apartment, because college is expensive.
Very much so. Very much so. What
I
would you
would
do?
give half to my mom, put some of my savings, and then help homeless people out.
As a mom, to hear all y'all say that y'all would give back to your moms is so heartwarming. To know that y'all care, it shows that you have an appreciation for everything that your moms do for you on a daily basis, and that is wonderful. So that is our last question, and I am going to say thank you to my crew for participating, and we're gonna go away for a quick commercial break, and we will be returning. Welcome back to the KickBack, and we're getting ready to dive into Black History 365. So, crew, do you guys know who created Black History Month?
Yes, I do.
Who created this, Sam?
Frederick Douglass?
No. Go ahead, Chloe.
Woodson.
Very good, very good. Carter G. Woodson did, in fact, create Black History Month. And the purpose of it was to focus attention on the contributions of African Americans in the United States. Do you guys think that Black History Month is important? And if so, why?
I feel like it's important because it's basically just a time period for the Black community to see like what they built up to and how what they work for.
I think it is important. Like, it's a month for celebration, to embrace being Black. We should always embrace being Black, but it's like especially, you know, because we have that whole month dedicated to us.
Okay.
Yes, I agree with Naya because it is a month that we can come together and celebrate the past.
I think it's important because it's a month to recognize how far we came, to be celebrated, to know more about our roots.
All you guys are right. It's definitely the opportunity for us to learn and acknowledge the contributions that Blacks have made in America. And believe it or not, there are several states that want to get rid of Black History Month. A couple of those states are Alabama, who's in the process of banning it. Arkansas, it's already been banned. Florida, banned. Georgia, in the process. And Idaho, it's been banned. What do y'all think about that? Like, could you even imagine to be a child of color in any of these states that is working towards removing, which will be another form of identity for people of color, completely out of existence? When a lot of times this is the only time that like we are acknowledged and praised in public or even on just a regular basis. What do y'all think about that?
I think that's kind of messed up. Because you taking away all the stuff, all the hard work, everything we did, basically just saying it don't matter. Like, okay, y'all did this. Okay, this is the day. I'm on for y'all. Y'all don't deserve it.
I think it might be like a bit of modern racism. Like, it's freedom of expression. It's like freedom of speech. I don't understand why it needs to be like a big thing. It's 1 month.
And it's history.
Right.
History does not change. History happened. Like, but what do you ladies think?
I think that is bad because for one, and I know in Georgia there's a lot of Black people there, and in Alabama there's a lot of Black people there too. So I feel like it's pretty messed up that other states get to celebrate and they don't get to celebrate.
What about you, Chloe?
It's wrong. I think they want to cover up the history. Don't want to let the young children know.
That's it. Like that. Just imagine all the little brown kids that will be growing up, going to school. Because like for us, we started learning, you guys probably started learning Black history from maybe like preschool, with your little Black history programs, and learn about Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Harriet Tubman. Those are like the basic ones you get introduced to. And then you build on that information. You learn about the traffic light being created by a Black person. You learn about George Washington Carver and the Peanuts, and you learn about just everything that Black people contribute to society that makes society and the world as great as it is today. So just think about the young children who won't get that information, growing up in a world where the only history they'll learn is world history, government, won't learn about slavery because that's also being taken out of books as well. The portion of history that talks about slavery is being removed as well, not just Black History Month. So like, what do y'all think about that? It's gonna be children growing up not knowing about slavery, not knowing about the great things that Black people have accomplished throughout time and in history. Like, how do you feel about it? Because one day you guys are gonna have kids.
I think that's not fair. Like, they should be able to learn about where they came from, you know? And like, even if schools take it out of books or whatever, I feel like as parents, we can like, you know, tell our kids, teach our kids so they can like, you know, do it too.
What about you? What about you, ladies? What do you think about it? And one day you will have children, and you may be faced with a situation where Black History Month no longer exists.
I agree with Naya. I feel like we have the ability to teach our children about our history, and I feel like they should definitely know where they came from.
And knowing is appreciating everything about what makes us great. Do you, either one of you have anything, any thoughts on the possibility of Black history no longer being celebrated?
Not really.
Not really?
All I can think of is like, if it's not going to be celebrated, what would the kids know about it? Like,
Exactly.
What would our future know about it? All they're going to know is my skin color. I'm not going to know the background behind it.
Very true. Let me see. What is one of the best things about being Black?
The food.
Yes, the food.
The food.
What about being the blueprint? Being the blueprint for everything, from fashion to music, to style, to swagger, hair, makeup, like everything about us is the blueprint.
I feel like we never get our credit though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely.
Absolutely. What about, I saw on TikTok where now it's super popular to use dark brown lip liner with lip gloss, and now it's called glaze. But this is something that like Black women have been doing since like the late 1999, early 2000s, all the way up. But now it's just like a big thing. Or better yet, did you guys see during Black History Month, it was an NFL player, Kelsey, what's his name?
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce, and a reporter called his haircut, I forget like what it was that she called it, but it was like,
Microaggression.
it was no, it wasn't microaggression. She praised him for this haircut and named it something else. And he had to come in an interview and he was like, "No, I am not the inventor of this haircut. Like, I go to a Black barber. Like, this is not nothing new. I just so happen to have it." Like, they were ready to give the fade to him. Like, make it seem as though he was the creator of the fade. Like, what? Or what do you think about when Black women wear braids and it's considered ghetto?
Yeah, white people.
And then other races wear it and it's high fashion. Again, the blueprint.
Mm-hmm. You see, Black women with the braids, they work it. Other races, it just don't look right. I can't see a white girl going down the street with like braids. Some like,
I be seeing some of them with locks and all of that.
Yeah, and it's not even a problem that is the style that they choose. But when Black people do it, it's hood, it's ghetto, it's unacceptable. When other races do it, it's praise and it's high fashion and it's trendy and edgy and again, the blueprint.
I also feel like they don't do it for the right reasons. They be like, "Oh, like, you can do it, why can't I?" That's not a good enough reason.
Yeah. So, let's move on. I am super interested in who you guys identify as a Black individual that inspire you. And while y'all take a moment to think about that, I want to say Ruby Bridges. And the reason Ruby Bridges is a Black individual that inspired me is because She stood her ground when they were integrating schools I think she was 6 years old. She stood her ground in order to allow all of us to have the educational opportunities that we have today. And like, she was a boss for that at 6 years old. Yeah, kind of interested in who you guys are inspired by.
I would probably have to say Michael Jordan and probably Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. Because I know Michael Jordan he wasn't letting like no criticism get to him no matter which race it came from. And I know the two artists I just named, they talk about the black community also on their songs.
I agree with Sam. I would say J. Cole, and also the woman that the Hidden Figures movie was like based on. I don't know their names, but I think like they play a powerful role in like shaping girls in STEM, especially black women in STEM.
I agree with Naya on the Hidden Figures part. I say to Roger P. Hansen because she was all about women empowerment and more. She was about more stuff for the black community as well.
I would say the Jacksons.
Yeah.
Because they are a huge, they're a blueprint into music. They paved the way, changed the industry.
You're 100% right on that. And since you brought them up and how they changed the industry, my next question is, who do you consider to be a black hero of today? And while y'all take a moment to think about it, I'm going to say Issa Rae for me. Reason why? Because she created characters and a space for black stories to be told. And this is actually like the last question. So who wants to jump in and give their hero first?
I would say Haley Bailey. I feel like her being black and playing Ariel has like changed a lot. It's a lot of like critics and whatever, but like you can see the impact it has on like black girls, young black girls, and I think that it's really powerful.
Okay. Next person.
I would say my mama.
Okay.
I know she a hard worker. She don't really let nobody like tell her what she can and can't do. And her being my mom, she being by herself, she's like a figure for me. She encouraged me to do my very best and not to let me seem like I need no one's help.
Okay. Shout out to Mom.
I agree with Janaya when she said Haley Bailey. Because no matter how hard the critics or what they were saying about her, it didn't stop her and she kept going.
I agree with Sam as well. I said my mom because I feel like she's a hardworking woman and she knows she is. She's very confident and caring and she carries everything on her own.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys taking the opportunity and just doing this Black History 365 with us. We're going to step away for a little bit, take a quick little break, but we will return. Thank you for coming back. And right now, we're going to do a speed game of Black History trivia. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Which singer, and this is going to be the first person to raise their hand. Which singer headlined the Super Bowl 57 halftime show?
This year?
No, it was last year.
Last year?
It's last year.
Rihanna. Rihanna? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so this time I'm going to ask individually, okay? This amendment abolished slavery
Ooh.
within the United States or any place subject to their jurisdiction. Now, I'm going to call somebody.
Can I go first?
But since your hand is up, let's go, Sam.
Wasn't it the 13th Amendment?
It was the 13th Amendment. Way to go, way to go, way to go, way to go.
Just to be petty.
Okay. Which female rapper is the first to have a diamond certified song? And I'm gonna pick somebody, so you don't raise your hand. With Bodak Yellow.
Oh.
Yeah, we got that one.
There you go. All right, the next question. Okay, so we're gonna go back to raising hands. Okay. First African American to publish a book of poetry. She was a slave from Gambia and was emancipated shortly after she wrote her book.
Was it a book she wrote? Or was it?
Dang.
That's not a book. I want to say my answer. I don't know. You like this? Sojourner Truth?
No. Anybody else want to take a chance?
No.
Y'all gotta know. Y'all should know that. You said no?
No.
It's Phyllis Wheatley. Look her up, Phyllis Wheatley. She was a slave, and she wrote a book of poetry, and she was the first African American to ever have a book published. Look her up. Okay. Journey. Who was the agricultural scientist that was responsible for creating over 500 new products from peanuts and sweet potatoes?
Oh.
You know this. You know it.
Can you like read out the names?
Nope, it's no names. Okay, I'll give you some names. Just because you asked. We're gonna pull. All right.
You should know this.
I don't know. You should
Yes.
just pass it to me.
No, it's passed to me.
No. It's just
Go ahead, Naya.
Carver.
Yes. Yes.
I know
Yes,
it.
sir.
Okay.
God, Jesus.
Okay. I'm coming back to you because I know you can do this. What artist used a legend? No. What artist used a sample from a Toni Braxton song, He Wasn't Man Enough? And he's an African artist.
Go up with that candy back.
Burna Boy.
There you go. Okay.
You don't know who that is?
No.
Go look him up.
Okay. And
You know that song Last?
No,
No.
she don't.
let's see. Oh, I got one for you, Sam.
Yeah.
Which Disney character show did Zendaya make her acting debut in?
Oh!
Okay, so these are your options.
Okay, options again.
Hannah Montana, Good Luck Charlie, Shake It Up.
Check it out.
There you go.
Darn.
That's all the questions I got.
For some reason, she's
Hold on. Do I got no more? Nope. That's all we got.
I win.
That's all we got. So, y'all, thank you for taking the time to play this fire round with me. And I want to thank all of our viewers for tuning in. We hope you show up for future podcasts. If you're interested in becoming a crew member or a guest, please hit us up on our IG at the KickBack Show DMV. And no, Sam is not doing parting words. Our parting words today is coming from Journey. Whoop whoop.
Our parting words is be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Ian McLaren.
Thank you.